ESL Pro League is upon us, and after getting second place at ESL 1 Cologne, it was expected that Vitality would make easy work of Team Spirit, but they had another thing coming.
Converted almost entirely on his own. Look at Apex, Shocks, full util health and everything else. Just their team has been ripped out of top middle, thanks to Disbalance and his AWP.
And a gold star.
I want both of those. Unfortunately, Apex is going to be met by Disbalance in pursuit of his ace, and there's a world in which Shocks is caught on the cross. Looks like Disbalance has other intentions, though, and will fade away. Scarper away. Oh, wow. They've done so well to soften him up. Disbalance, double dig, maybe even a triple here. Yeah, that's perfect. Law of attrition, one. Apex can't do anything. And so this battle of the force buys, this is the other side of the coin. This is what happens when it doesn't quite work out. Disbalance. A nade onto the noggin, down to 57. Shocks jiggling and actually does manage to land the first couple of bullets. He finishes the job. I could walk straight into the crosshairs. So he's tucked in on the corner. He is just so mobile. Jiggle. First frag found, and they're now retreating. Might call for the rotate.
Bomb's committed.
The bomb, and another frag for Zywoo. This is what Vitality needed when they put the AWP in his hands this round.
God.
3, 4, give us the whole 5. Not today, Mir. Shatters the dreams of the ace, but the round surely won. 4 players, armored pistols, an AK scavenge, RPK caught in the smoking fade, and now, oh, no bullets. Good grief, saved by the mag.
Wow, there was a second there. A few more bullets and he potentially gets a spray transfer. That was huge from Zywoo.
Yeah, it's certainly not out of the realms of possibility, Chad. The bomb will be down thanks to Disbalance. The smoke redeployed to buy some time.
Double AWPs.
By Young and Disbalance both opting for the AWPs. Let's see how this one works out. Against pistols, you better be hoping you're hitting your shots. Disbalance can drop a smoke short. Apex is being hunted. SDY with some very surprising play, and that's what I was talking about. SDY for the ace clutch. Swips to the deagle, makes sense. Half health, and he gets it as well. Just using that smoke as it fades. An ace to keep Spirit in it. They've got the individuals. A flash, is he pushing? He is, with a scout on his back. He's tucked himself into the potential threat corner, and now pushing. Mir can't believe his luck. Is there anyone else? Yes, there is, and Mir will take them both. Shocks. Bombs delivered to his front door. He nearly had them all lined up.
Spirit ended up completing the reverse sweep, and it was the classic tale for Vitality, with Zywoo having a huge match, but it not being enough to save them. Fnatic had an epic back-and-forth battle with Mousesports, the latter of which just took Bymas away from FaZe, and the youngster seems to be thriving under in-game leader Kerrigan.
Oh, he knows where both are.
Yeah, now he can start the cogs turning. That's the duel he needed. Flash, though. Where's the push? Is Crim's coming from window? Has Kerrigan got the reactions or the premonition? He can chill. Time's on his side. Low HP though, Crims. Where on earth is he? This X-ray's getting me nervous. Okay. Time is important. Molotov misses and Kerrigan doesn't. Fantastic work as Mousesports maintain. Wow, that's opened up the round completely. Rops is once again doing what Rops does best. He's got a short rotate on lock. Crims is already there though, and Bymas will force him off his perch. Now Rops arrives, and such a clinical, precise execution. Give us a 4th. Oh, and a flash in return. Fnatic are playing this brilliantly. Golden free-firing, and AWP for the retake is far from ideal, and yeah, looks like it's all on the Bymas! First frozen, now Bymas! These young guns secure the round for Mousesports, and it looked so good for Fnatic initially.
Kills in the second, here we go, over towards Banana, it's quick.
Flusher was caught out to an extent, and Golden doesn't go... Oh, damn, he doesn't go quietly! Golden! He is an absolute monster! Every time we watch Fnatic, the leader does something inexplainable. And with such low HP, let's watch that one again. Down to 7 HP, Chad. And then Uno, Dos, Trace. Yes, Golden.
This smoke's fading. JW is very, very brave. He needs to get out of there.
That's all he wanted, though. The one and done. Kerrigan did get ahead of it, but he's been dealt with nicely. JW has handled this with ease. Rob's the only one to try and level the stead a little bit, and that was towards the apartments, but he's managed to squeeze away the weapon as well. He's got full armor. Like, there's a world in which Frozen, Robs, and Chris J can rebuild the way back into this. They've got 60 seconds. Flush is solo on B, just jumping for the info. He'll be dropping his smoker on Oh, wow. Oh, the timing from JW. 2 quick kills. He's on for the ace. His timing has been impeccable. He deserves that one. The Wonder Child. 170 health between the two of them, charging into just 30. Bymas, one-shot headshot. The way to dig himself out of this. It didn't work for Frozen. It worked for Bymas. Time is on his side here. Only the kit on Golden. If he could stop that, he does call the bluff. Now this is going to get awkward, though. First and the second. Bymas is impressing all over Inferno. We play again. Fnatic will not take their map pick just yet. We put the right man on the right job. It's all on to Crims to clutch. He's got armor and a kit, and he has already whittled away at Rops' health. Takes down Chris J. It's all on to Rops to save the day.
Oh, he's so low.
And HP, and it is cleaned up by Crims. He's got time and the kit, and that is a fantastic save for Fnatic. It looked like he'd done enough there. Rops was doing all of the heavy lifting.
But a fantastic effort from Rops allows him going into next round to have an AK and head armor behind that. Bymas combined with a Galil and armor as well. That can be a very potent buy on the Fnatic things. This is how, on the Mousesports side of things, this is how we kicked it off with Brolin getting those 2 kills, and then it almost fell completely apart. And
he just did it in the round prior. Spots Karrigan on the cross backtracks, and now can have the element of surprise from Ivy. I love the speed by which he's operating. And he does take the head off Karrigan. Flusher. All advancing. One from Old Bomb. Controls his spray. Will he have a chance for the fresh mag? He might have to opt for the Tech 9. Sees one cross through. Does find the head. Crims fake with the AK. He's expecting someone to be pushing up high, and he does spot him jiggling. Time on his side, and Crims, King of Kings, pulls home another 13. Well, that flash looks promising from Chris. Jiggle from Flusher. Still no bloodshed. They're taking so much ground. Chris is the first to draw. And now it's Frozen as well. One more. It's only Brolin. He's lost his life as well. Bymas has stepped up with a double. Poor old JW thrust into a clutch, and Mousesports have done it.
100 Thieves wanted to show Liquid just how good they were on Vertigo, winning 16-3. The problem was the other maps.
Grim gets deep, but they expected this time around, and that volley keeps Stewie back. Lias spams while blind, taking him down. This is a slaughter. Liquid getting made a mockery of on this B-bomb site. Lias with 3 and 100 Thieves with 5 alive.
Azza waiting over here at the boost, looking for a way in, but it's opened up by Gratisfaction. Twist now does bring it back into a 2-on-2, but there's only 15 seconds left. They need this bomb plant, and Twist will deliver. It's down to the 1v1. Liaz on Twist. Bomb now getting planted, and Twist going to try and back up out of there. There's the swing, but Twist is quick.
Every other round has been 3 alive at bare minimum for 100 Thieves.
There's the opener. JK, stay line up for him, and he just mows them down, takes it gladly. We're looking to him with the hero M4 to make all the difference, but it's actually Liaz to snatch it away. They're working in tandem, and they're working brilliantly. Elige left in a 1v1 versus Liaz. Elige does have a kit, but he's hunting down the kill. Liaz tries to run away, but he can't. He missed the vent jump. And so Elige gets away with it. The defuse going to come on in. Team Liquid, it's still very, very close. And moving into their first buy round, it can cause some complications here. The bomb plant leaves 100 Thieves with so much money. And over on the side of Liquid, it's a little bit weird. They're going to have to start dropping guns around to get this cash leveled back out. Jacob continuing his incredible performance from that first half. Oh, well... Azza,
okay.
Look at this flank. The door opened and nothing's been communicated. Stewie's dead. Well, there you go. Welcome to B, boys. Azza's rolled out the red carpet. Elige trying to lock it down with this spray, and down he goes as he knocks down 3, rather. It is now just this... another for Elige onto the AWP. Not normally an AWPer, but here he is, one away from the ace with it. And Azza, the man who blazed the trail, now is to come back to retrieve this bomb, and Elige, one away from all 5, baby. Not going to hit it. Azza can't get this bomb. It's a little out of his reach, so he's got to take the long way round, and this is shaving even more time off the clock. Down towards B he goes. Nobody here for Liquid. Not that he's to know that, but he can get this bomb planted at the very, very least, and that's going to give Azza some... Oh, never mind. He planted open. He's dead. There you go.
Jake is tucked. He's so low, he can't make a move. His team will have to do it instead, and Stewie makes him dead. 2 for him. Elite follows up, can fall back. He's low. No need to die for the position as Liquid hold a 4-on-2.
Yeah, but Stu getting 2 right there. He's done his job. Bomb will still get planted. It's going to be in the lower site. This will be a feat of all feet. Maybe in the biggest foot. here for the 100 Thieves. On planet 2 on 4. Elige low. They're going to be coming in right now, and that Molotov is going to slow Elige down in his tracks. He can't afford to go across it. It'll cost him his life. Ooh. Now some info from JKS, who's obviously low too, from his excursion of getting in the vents. Azza, 1 on 3. Already out in the sight. Taps down one with the Galil, 31 HP.
Man, he's just dodging them. He needs the ace clutch, and he's on the track to try and do it. They're on the bomb, but Azza's taking them off. It's very, very close. I don't know which way this is going to go. I think Nafa's just about got it, and indeed he's going to come with this. Here goes Stewie through the smoke, doesn't check close in the choke, and that's the double for Jacob. Double trouble, make it 3, why not 4? Naf is there to close the door on the round for Jacob. And now they're just looking to close the distance, clothesline their way into this bomb sniper. Down goes his teammate Azza, all alone, fighting tooth and nail to keep this in for 100 Thieves. 11 now on the board as they're closing the gap more and more. They say all great series end on Inferno. And this one, nowhere near to over yet. 11 on the board. Does make the terrifying crossing into the bomb site and lives to tell the tale. But this smoke, Jacob barrels in. Stewie with 1. Oh, JKS lining up a double from nowhere. And it falls onto Elige. JKS navigating this smoke. They say he's a savage, and now he needs to show us why. Looking for Elige, and he's going to find it. 100 Thieves, they keep the dream alive. 1v3 for Mr. Savage and Twists. Or do Team Liquid steal the victory away? Gratisfaction aggressing into the top of middle, and a shot missed has opened up this A site. Wrapping in through long is Team Liquid. That peek from Grat could have made all the difference, because now as it tumbles, Jacob tries to make a hero play. Liaz holds down the pit as best as he can, but we're once again putting all our hopes on the back of JKS in a 1v2. He's got to come in big in the clutch once more. Smokes it down. JKS trying to plot out how he wants to navigate this one. He's lining up a smoke for the molly for the graveyard, rather. Nobody here. Both players down in the pit. They're playing the time game. They're playing this one down to the wire. He hears the AK spray. He now knows where both these players were. Twist going to try and reposition. A lot of time ticked off this bomb. JKS in with the damage. And now just Elige left to beat. Justin, can he do it again? He opts on the bomb. He's trying to get it just in time, but Elige bests him with the spray.
Elsewhere, OG took on AGO.
AGO did look pretty good on this T side earlier on in the half. They've let slip a couple of opportunities to break OG's economy when they've had those force fires. So, incendiary from AGO that has now just dissipated. And here comes OG, but Oscarish will get rid of them pretty quickly. Furlan also chimes in with the orb. MBK though! Oh no. How's he managed to do that? That's some vintage form from him. He's going to take the cheeky peek, but Mantu's the one that's doing the majority of the damage here. He's peeking from Graveyard, and he's gotten all 3. It's on to Isa. He's posted on the line. MHL certainly wasn't expecting that, and neither was Fiku.
And Big had a tough match against Na'Vi.
And he's pushed through and has seen the smokes. He's going to drop CT to stop the mid to B, but the spray from Electronic is perfect. Tabson's dead. 2 inside of the site. Big know what's about to hit them. Zantaris needs a shot, some shots. He has only got 1. Keto, same story, but they're wrapping his right side. He's going to flick off, drop the bomb. Keto holding strong, and it's only Electronic now, stuck in mid, 20 seconds, with a player cutting off his rotate. This is not an easy clutch, and he has to go now.
Oh, Tizian spots him on the cross, and Big. They stumble back to their feet here with the 4-buy behind them, in spite of Electronic's best efforts in the round. Speed play not helped out by the fact that Keto puts on a bit of a show with the AWP. Tizian's very, very low, and so his choice really here is to wait for his teammates at Cat to kind of make their presence known before he tries to move back in through long. He needs them to draw the attention away, and Tizian just gets deleted immediately. Now Na'Vi only have to worry about Cat, and Perfecto is lit up too on this push. It's left to Keto, and a missed shot. It's a little bit awkward, and in comes Perfecto to save the day. Na'Vi, they keep this lead up. They get themselves an 8th. And now the money's in a very rough spot for Big.
Yeah, Perfecto's actually been performing really, really well recently for Na'Vi in these online matches. So that must feel good for Simple there, not having to get a single kill in the 2-on-3. Perfecto gets everyone. Lovely work. Tizian definitely could have come out later, but probably wasn't expecting Perfecto in the open on that box. We got a Saxophone. Should not be winning. They've done a great job of making it so close, but they've got to take it over the line. Walking through the door, there's no cover, there's no one watching. They're running him down. Keto so blind. Zantares shot down. Keto, oh dear, he hits the shot. The flick with the dig, the defender of B, and Big, they're gonna take a round. They're gonna take a force by there.
Man. And you see how they just transition seamlessly. So you know what? Catwalk, really not trying to run ourselves into that mess.
Zantares, what's he able to bring to the table? Down goes Simple, and now into the 1v1, and Zantares is able to close it out. The double for him to salvage that round for Big. They needed someone to step up, and this man answers the call.
Yeah, Perfecto was too busy watching the cross to cat racing if Zantares would try and escape with that plant, but because it was in the sight, he couldn't go anywhere and just forces the fight excellently. Simple swapped out to the AK, gone, and double down for Zantares. Lovely stuff. We needed a clutch round for Big, and maybe that's not how they thought it would go, but they'll take it. That could be misinfo. I don't see them get down to B. The ramp play might give it up. Simple's already dropped one. The flash is good, and he's going to fall. But is he aware that he's falling into what is enemy territory? They're not out in the B site just yet. But Simple, if he has his back turned, it could be a problem. He's inside of the window room. Well, he breaks the window and things around here instead. The wall bang going through, not connecting somehow, some way. And Tizian, oh dear. He's got an idea, but he's not going to be able to take the kill. Back up the vent, perhaps, into A. The bomb is in door. Boomage is here. Oh, it's the inverse. It's the reverse. Big go down the vent, but they're going to lose a player on the way. Simple spotting one. He's seen the bomb cross in the corner. Simple won't stop 13. No, make it 14. This man is in for a fortnight. And across the molly, pushes Tabson forward to the garage. I like the position, but he's got a P250 versus the AWP that is backed up. Simple won't be caught off by this smoke lurk today. Flamey flashed off. They're coming to ramp. They're going through the utility, and Flamey is going to blow their brains out. 2 kills, make it 4 kills, and easy as you like it. Simple gets another one outside, dropping Tabson, and of course he's yet to die.
You know, like, give the man some credit, people. It's a fast ramp play, but there's a lot of bodies here for Big, and big body bags to fill. As Zantares, him with 4 on for the ace, and will he be allowed to? No, never mind. Simple's like, ace for you? Nah, ace for me. He's in with 2, and now he's looking for a little bit more. Goes back into the lobby. Surely he's not ready for Keto, who does swing out and deals with Simple, but that was getting a little bit scary at one point in time. All alone, but he's nailed Electronic, and now it's just toe-to-toe versus the giant that is Simple. 23 and 12 on the scoreboard. Searson in through the hut, looking for this last man. Simple could be anywhere, but he's hidden close. He's anticipating a squeaky push, looking the wrong way, and so Searson just walks in.
That's all for this week. We'll see you next time.